Do you need a great marketing tool to advertise your business or event? Then use Ottumwa Coasters. Get your business or event on drink coasters featured in Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. It's the most fun and effective way to reach the community. Starting at just $199, you get 1,000 coasters delivered to Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. Look for Ottumwa Coasters on Facebook or call or text 573-932-0111. Sigourney Kyoto football fans, Steve Shuttler Media is teaming up with Clint Dye of Tag Team Photography to bring you coverage of Sigourney Kyoto football this fall. You've seen Clint's fantastic photos of Sigourney Kyoto football over the last few years, and now Clint is bringing those talents to be showcased on Steve Shuttler Media. We're going to have pictures and action shots of each and every game, an in-depth article, and a video highlight of the game as well. You won't miss a thing with Sigourney Kyoto football coverage right here this year on Steve Shuttler Media. Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam 6 live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. Come see Jake the Snake Roberts, Buff Bagwell, former WWE Tag Team Champions Demolition, Real One Enzo Amore, The Powers of Pain, The Boogeyman, Snitsky, Jordan Grace, Cameron Brunet, and the stars of CEW. Tickets start at just $20 and include the Fan Fest from 4 to 7 p.m. Get your tickets through Ticketmaster or at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. It's Bridge City Slam 6, live Saturday, September 7th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa. The Keokuk County Sheriff's Office is taking applications for a full-time jailer dispatcher. The position requires a high school diploma or equivalent. Applications for employment can be picked up at the Keokuk County Sheriff's Office anytime, or go online at www.keokukcounty.iowa.gov and download an application form. The full-time position will include Keokuk County's benefit package. Starting wage is $23 per hour and could be higher depending on experience. Application deadline is Friday, August 30th at 4 p.m. or until filled. Keokuk County is an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, this is horrible. We got Steve over here laughing. We got Neil over here laughing.
You're probably... I like turtles.
Is that an otter in your pantyhose? Or are you just Oh, whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Nelly.
Welcome in. It is time for the morning wake up here on Steve Shuttler Media. It's Steve and Neil on a Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, Neil.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day to you.
Turn my phone down there. I can hear you twice.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Ottumwa Coasters brings us the morning wake up. Make sure you get your business or event on a drink coaster and take advantage of that great deal. $199 get you 1,000 coasters. Let Elizabeth at Ottumwa Coasters take care of you and promote your business or event with some drink coasters in the Ottumwa and surrounding area. Great deal going on there with Ottumwa Coasters.
Sure is.
We thank them for being our sponsor. What else we got going on? Oski Dental, of course, is our Oski Dental Studios sponsor. You can schedule your appointment with Dr. Dan. 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Going to file your insurance forms for you. Delta Dental provider. Oski Dental at 902 South 17th Street, Oskaloosa. What do you think of that?
I think it's cool that Dr. Dan has Delta Dental. Huh.
At Oski Dental. With Toothy.
D.
Toothy.
I
Our
clean teeth.
weather.
Oh.
It's brought to us by the Garden Gate. Let's go over to our meteorologist, Neil Crott.
Thank you.
Are you in the helicopter?
Yes. Does that sound
okay.
anything like a helicopter?
Do weathermen usually hang out in helicopters?
Well, they used to, didn't they? I don't know.
What's going on above Sigourney right now?
Above Sigourney right now, streets are wet. Things got wet last night. Just let me say it. Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms yet this morning. Wow. Okay. Mostly cloudy, sunny, high near 86. It's a little muggy out there if you haven't stepped out.
It's kind of muggy in here.
It is a little muggy in here. Tonight, mostly clear, 69 for an overnight low. That's fabulous. 50% chance of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny, a high near 90. Oh. Tomorrow night, 67, 90% chance of precip, and partly sunny and a high near 80 on Friday. So not until really Friday are we getting a, for sure, big relief on that. Oh, man.
I mean, we'll take 86 today.
Yeah.
That's
but
better
I mean,
than
127. Yeah, that's, yesterday and the day before were not good. But thank you, Garden Gate, for bringing us today's weather.
Thanks, Cindy.
What's the current conditions?
Oh, current conditions.
I mean, I have to know.
From the National Weather Service, let's see here. We do have humidity at a nice 100%.
Whoa.
Winds are east at about 5 to 10.
What?
Barometer 30.07, dew point 70, and according to the Nimbus digital thermometer provided by the National Weather Service.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the Oski Dental Studios, 69 degrees here in southeast Iowa. So there you go. That is your current conditions, your forecast brought to us by the Garden Gate. Huh. Yeah. What's next? What do we do next? You know,
What?
let's just take a look at this. We'll talk what I was going to talk about a little bit later. Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, Welcome Realty in Sigourney brings us our This or That. It goes up every weekday on Facebook at 6 a.m. Meat lovers or veggie? I mean, come on.
Well, now it depends
Come
in my
on.
mood because a veggie pizza really isn't that bad.
No.
I mean, it isn't.
Get out of
mean,
out of my house.
I mean, of course, I want the meat.
out.
I want meat most of the time. Okay. I mean, I love me my meat.
meaty.
Meat.
It's meat lovers, 110%.
No, come on. There's a few.
You're not my friend.
There's a few of you out there that don't mind a veggie pizza, like a salad.
Yeah.
Or Steve would say, rabbit food.
Yeah. It's a waste of time.
No,
is
it's
what
not.
It is.
You can
You're
have a
just
good
filling
salad.
yourself up on stuff that doesn't matter.
Stuff.
Just get to the meat and cheese. I mean, that meat lover's pizza right there. Look, I could
I'd
eat that
right
now.
now.
Yeah. That vegetable pizza could just go out the door.
Well, we'd eat some of
the
it.
cats eat it.
Wow.
This or that.
Poor-
Brought to us by Stacy Flynn. Thank you, Stacy. Question of the day.
What? What?
Brought to us by Amy Salon House and Spa at 202 North Main in Sigourney. This is kind of off the wall today.
This
Goes up
is-
at noon. Which animal would you like to be reincarnated as?
Is this for real?
It's real. This
I
is
can't
real
wait-
life.
I
Or
can't
is
wait
it
to
just
see.
fantasy?
I can't wait to see some of the answers.
Which animal would you like to be reincarnated as? What do you think? What kind of animal would you be?
Wow. Well, at first I would have said cat because all they do is just lay around,
Yeah.
get
Cat
fed,
naps.
and, have hairballs.
Be moody.
Yeah. Right? And nobody cares. But I think, boy, which one would you want to be?
Out of all the, I don't know. I haven't really thought about this. I put it up for a chuckle.
Yeah.
And I hadn't really thought about it. I don't know what animal I'd be. I mean, would you be just a dog or a cat?
Oh, no.
Or would you be like something more eccentric?
I would want to be a hippopotamus because nobody makes fun of their weight.
Or a lion?
I don't think I'm cool enough to be a lion. A bat.
So you could-
Batman.
So yeah, that'll be interesting.
Wow.
What would you be reincarnated as for an animal? All right. So that'll go up as our question of the day today. Coming up this week here on Steve Shetler Media Friday, we're going to Barnwired 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
Partay Barnwired in Sigourney. Tyler Richton and at least one, maybe two of the high bank, maybe 3,
Maybe
4.
So maybe not
5?
Maybe not all high bank boys, but at least mid-range.
Some of the
boys.
HBB.
Yeah.
I know Kale, long-haired Kale there.
Yeah.
Will be there. It'll be Tyler and Kale. Maybe Ed, fiddle player. Ed.
He's got to be there.
Well,
He's got to be there.
you get a hold of him and
He
tell
gave
him.
me a newfound love for fiddling. I
Oh,
love
fiddlesticks.
watching. Yeah, I love watching him fiddle.
Oh, fiddle.
Fiddle.
So Tyler Richton and a high bank boy or two will be there on Friday
Sweet.
for our live interview and live music. Of course, afterwards, we're going to have cake, celebration cake. We're going to have giveaways, a prize wheel for everybody to spin. I think we're also going to choose a random winner of free lunch.
Ooh.
So get in there. You are highly encouraged
Highly encouraged
to get
even.
into Barn Wired
Wow.
this Friday.
And just so you know, one of the prizes on that prize wheel, it has something to do with me.
A hug? A
Maybe
free hug?
A high five, baby.
A free selfie?
Yeah, there you go.
And a hug? A kissy?
No kissy kissy. What are we doing this morning?
This is getting weird.
I know. Let's go.
No huggy and a kissy?
No huggy, no kissy.
Saturday. Where's my graphic?
I don't
There we
know.
go. This is graphic. I finally kind of centered this on the screen after
I never even thought about that.
it was up.
Yeah.
It was up a little
right.
bit further, and I finally was like, this needs to move down.
Well, it's only been a year. Give
I
yourself
know.
a break.
Sports section. Sports section. This Saturday, live from Brothers Market, we're talking high school football.
Oh.
We're bringing in Andy McGuire as the full-time fall host.
Yeah.
We're talking high school football. We'll have Clint Weber from Pekin and Jared Jensen from the Kings.
Yeah, you really got
I
that
spit
all
that out.
in one long word.
Clint Weber from Pekin, Jared Jensen from SK.
There you go.
Every week on sports section during the football season. And this Saturday, making their EBF debut. Yes, we're having an Eddyville Bladesburg
Oh.
Fremont coach, an assistant coach. I believe it's Ryan Jackson, if I remember correctly. One of the assistants for EBF going to be coming on the show. So, I have sent out an invite to all of our area schools. Get your coaches in. Take advantage of this program and promote your sports and your different things going on at your high schools in our area. So sports section on Saturday, and then let's see here. Of course, we got to throw in a plug for Tuesday night tune-up TNT
Dynamite!
We had it last night. We featured figure eight racing with Dave Sellers, Krista Sellers, and also Mark Skirring. Now, I had been calling his name Shuring because that's what it looks like, but it was Skirring. So they were great guests, and there was obviously a lot of interest in figure eight racing. So
very cool.
they brought in a nice audience. We actually had people come to watch the show live in person at Smoky Row. We do it every Tuesday night at 7. And yes, you are invited to come to Smoky Row and watch. Sometimes we're in the back conference room. Sometimes we're out live in front of everybody, which we were last night, which was fine. So come on out. TNT, Smoky Row through the end of October. Safe Grafke, your host. Make sure you watch, tune in, or check it out live. Let's throw up some... I don't want you to throw up. But we are going to throw up
I have before.
some stuff for our community calendar.
That's easy to read.
RVTV. Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
Have we talked about
Yes,
this?
we have,
So
and
RVTV going to be in Oski next week already. That'll be, some of the folks from WHO TV. They're going to have Gemma Bryce. They're going to have the Nadas. They're going to have Not Quite Brothers. It's going to be a loaded night in Oskaloosa for RVTV. Lots of entertainment and
cool.
food and fun.
Food and fun and family.
So check that out. Put that on your calendar. We've got some small print.
Okay.
Free family movie night at Keswick Harvest Days coming up. What is the date on
the
Keswick
date is,
Harvest Days? It is September 21st.
Yeah.
Come spend the day in Keswick.
There's a movie that night.
There's
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah.
So check that. Free popcorn.
I know, dude.
I'm
I'm
just
in.
going to go eat all their popcorn and then I'm going to
Absolutely.
leave.
Absolutely.
That's what's happening there. And let's put a plug in for Barn Wired once again. If you're going there on Friday, you
Gotta
can
be there.
eat their soup of the week. Ooh.
What is the soup?
Cheeseburger chowder.
Why did you? Ooh.
Sandwich of the week, chicken wrap, bacon ranch.
I'd eat that.
Ranch wrap. Chicken bacon
bacon
ranch
ranch
wrap.
wrap?
Chicken bacon ranch wrap.
That could be a song.
Chicken bacon ranch wrap.
Oh, see, I thought it'd be more chicken, a bacon,
Oh,
a
like
ranch,
a
a wrap. Get it?
Yo,
Yo,
my name is Ranch Wrap.
ranch wrap. Oh.
Little rappy, little bacon,
I
little
don't
bacon.
know. I don't know if that's Riz. But
That could be your wrap.
Bacon?
Lil
bacon. That's so Sigma.
I don't even know what you're saying. Are you
I
speaking
don't know.
English?
I don't know what I'm saying.
So that's some
just
stuff on our community
Make up
calendar.
words now. Apparently, that's what all the cool kids do.
Yeah, for Riz.
Hi.
Bye.
Well, have a good day. Yeah. It's not even. Yeah.
South Side, yo. I'm West Side, Sigourney.
Oh, you are wow.
West Side.
West Side.
Good morning. It's
Good morning.
7/18 and
Happy anniversary.
69 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
Can you believe it?
1 year we've been doing this
Wow.
show. So crazy. You weren't here on that first day.
No,
In
I
my
was
memories,
watching.
my Facebook memories, I was watching the first show. It was horrible. The lighting was horrible. Although I still do it to this day. I did start the show 1 year ago with my microphone turned off. But it's easy to do.
Well,
I still do it occasionally.
Exactly.
And yeah, my music was off at the beginning. It was just bad.
Well,
But people hung around for a year.
yeah. You know why? Because you're good looking.
You.
You are.
You. Kissy, little huggy.
We're way too happy for a 1 year
Yes.
anniversary. This is
So
like
it's 1 year. You've been hanging out with me for a year.
Yeah.
We started off. Let's go down memory lane.
Okay.
We started off a year ago. We were doing the garage. What was it? Garage sale?
Yeah, I think so. Neil's garage sales.
Yeah.
On
It
Wednesday.
started off as Steve's garage sale.
Yeah.
On Wednesday night
Yes.
or Wednesday mornings, and then it transformed into Neil's garage sale, and then it just went away.
Because nobody wanted to sell anything.
Nobody wanted to sell their stuff, so we did away with that show, and then you just kind of moved into the
Yeah.
morning show,
Right.
and then hopefully at some point you're just gonna be here all the time.
Exactly.
Hopefully,
That's the idea.
if we ever get moved.
If that ever happens. Maybe someday.
So anyway, 1 year anniversary today.
Yeah. Congratulations, dude.
Thanks, man.
I should have brought a cake.
High five.
Should have brought a cake. We could have eaten it right here in front of everybody.
Why are we whistling? Why am I whistling so much?
I don't know.
You're usually
but
the whistler.
I know. I love to whistle.
You're a good whistler.
He always says that. I'm a good
You're a
whistler.
fantastic
Well,
whistler.
I wish I could make a career of whistling then. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I mean, I'll give you your own whistling show if you
Really?
want. Yeah, you can just
5
just be you
minute
whistling.
daily whistling
Yeah.
with Neil. Wow. That would be unbelievable.
So it is August 28th,
It is.
2024, by the way, just in
Okay.
case you were wondering what year. On this date,
Got serious or something. It's like, what? Wait.
On this date in history, not a whole lot happened on this date. 1839, a freak weather event took place when a hurricane moved up the East Coast and caused a snowstorm in the Catskill Mountains.
Huh?
Snow in August. I'm not sure where the Catskill
I don't know. I have no
Mountains
idea.
are on the East Coast. So
That was back on this date. Because wasn't it, correct me if I'm wrong, someone, wasn't it like 3-4 years ago, had a good storm on this date? I want to say. I don't remember.
what, the DeRay show?
Was it? Or was
No,
that
that was
been
like
more
2
than
weeks
that.
ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. No, that was more
I
than-
mean, 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
like 4 years
Wow.
ago, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then also on this date, 1978, some guy named Don Vesco,
Oh, no
little
way.
Donnie,
Yes.
set a land record for riding a motorcycle 318 miles per hour. Wow,
Wow.
Vesco. We salute you
Man,
on this date. You went that fast getting here this morning,
I
didn't you?
must have. I was trying. I was actually going very slow.
Today, on the National Day calendar, it's International Read Comics in Public Day.
Read comics and what comics did you ever read comics?
Not really.
Not like the Sunday paper comics, like comic book.
Like, I had a few comic books, but
Yeah?
I never got into comic books.
Oh,
How about you,
Archie.
Archie?
Oh, Cartoons was the name of a somewhat comic book. Cartoons. It was all about
Oh,
cars.
because you like cars.
It was cool.
I do still have an old Batman
What?
comic, which I've looked it up. It's not worth it that much.
That's
but,
worth it to me.
Do you like Batman
I
comics?
am Batman.
Oh, I am Batman. It's National Red Wine Day. It's National Power Rangers Day.
Oh, come
I
on.
never really liked Power Rangers.
No.
I think that was kind of after my time.
Yeah.
It's National Bow Tie Day.
Did you ever wear a bow tie?
Just like the clip-on type for
really?
prom
Oh, yeah. I forgot about proms.
or my
Oh.
wedding. Wedding, too. Yeah.
Did we have bow ties for your wedding?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That was after you dropped the keg on your toe.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good day.
It's National Cherry Turnover Day.
Ooh, like me, some cherry turnovers.
And it's Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. Well, that's brings us down. Go from being all happy to rainbow bridges. Let's see here. Shall we get some commercials out of the way?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me pull up the right ad here. 'Cause we want to get it right. here.
7:24 and 69. We'll be right back.
Do you need a great marketing tool to advertise your business or event? Then use Ottumwa Coasters. Get your business or event on drink coasters featured in Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. It's the most fun and effective way to reach the community. Starting at just $199, you get 1,000 coasters delivered to Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. Look for Ottumwa Coasters on Facebook or call or text 573-932-0111.
2021 Iowa Frontenac is a big, bold, dry red wine from Tassel Ridge Winery that has big aromas of spice and leather on the nose, blackberry and plum notes on the palate, all followed by hints of baking spice, smoke, and licorice on the finish. It's made from Frontenac grapes grown in our vineyard and is aged in American oak barrels for 11 months. The 2021 Iowa Frontenac is great with grilled meat. The 2021 Iowa Frontenac is available at the winery and in a few of our nearly 400 retail outlets in Iowa. Check the QR code to go directly to our website for a list of retailers. Tassel Ridge Winery is located in Lighton on Highway 163 between Pella and Oskaloosa and is open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from noon to 6. Check our website at tasselridge.com.
Jeremy Empey Web Design, designing since 1999. Graphic design, website maintenance, and more. Web solutions for any size project, serving Oskaloosa and beyond. Jeremy Empey Web Design has web solutions for any size project. He can breathe life into your website, and he'll help you out with fast support. Web hosting, web development, and website maintenance. Whatever you need, Jeremy Empey Web Design can help you out. Call Jeremy at 641-295-4844 or get more information at jeremyempey.com.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965. Watch Pekin Panther football live right here this fall on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube with live announcers and an updated scoreboard, plus an area scoreboard to keep you updated on other schools of interest. It's Pekin Panther football live right here on Steve Shuttler Media starting Friday, August 30th. bum, ba-dum. Oh, wake up, Neil. You're not a sports ball fan, are you?
I'm sports.
Football puts you to sleep.
No, it does not. It just gets me all excited.
Yeah, we'll have Pekin football this Friday. Just a couple days away from Pekin officially kicking off their season. Lots of, the majority of the teams in high school football kicking off on Friday. A few teams got underway this past Friday, but Pekin football this season, live streaming video here on Steve Shuttler Media.
Right here.
Josh Clubb, as I spit across.
That's okay. You missed me, but you
Josh
spit right on
Clubb.
my Mountain Dew.
Zach Wise, the wise man. That's what we're obviously going to have to call him.
Oh, yeah.
Although he's only like 20 years old. He's the wise boy.
Wise boy. Wise person.
Zach, Josh, and I will be at all the Pekin games. And, of course, so we've got Clint Dye of Tag Team Photography covering SK football for me this year with pictures, an article, and a weekly highlight of the game.
Well, there you go.
So we got things covered.
Man.
By the way,
Who all's in here today?
let's look at some lots of comments.
Oh, my.
It's busy today. Bubby, Tamra, Jackie, Dan, Sandy, Renee, Cindy, Nancy, Amber, Jackie, Eloise, Renee. Oh, we got some repeats. Douglas, Sherry, Jan. Yes. Anyway, thank you all for your 1 year anniversary comments. I appreciate that. The derecho, according to Jan Wilcox, was August 10th of 2020.
Way to go.
I was
I
right.
didn't say derecho. I just said there was a storm like 3 years ago.
So, yeah, it was 4. And it was...
Four. No, on today's day.
Oh, so you're sticking with today's date.
It was on Snapchat. I had
Okay.
a picture of,
Okay, whatever you say. Amber, by the way, no, I'm not streaming SK. I didn't stream SK football.
Aye.
That's the competition. We don't talk about the competition.
Whoa.
SK football streams somewhere else. They should be streaming here, but they're streaming somewhere else. I mean, it would make sense.
Right. It would, but we can only talk about it. That's all.
Maybe in the future sometime.
You
Who
know.
knows?
Streaming.
Streaming. There's a stream. Well, I'm just breaking things. 1 year anniversary.
1 year.
We're
Let's
celebrating
break it
today.
all.
Let's do this. Things you need to know. Whoa!
You think after a year we'd be cooler and more together, but I think we're...
Neil, it's things you need to know.
Well, I'd love to hear them.
There's a new study out that claims Portugal is the best place for Americans to relocate.
Oh, do tell.
No. In our next story, I don't know. Why is Portugal the place to relocate?
Well, that's it?
That's the thing.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
That's all I have.
I'd like to speak Portuguese.
Did Trump say here recently that if he didn't win, he was going to Portugal?
Oh,
I think he did.
that's why.
Maybe that's... Well, there's something to it. Portugal.
Well, if he's going, it's got to be good.
Portuguese. Daytime talk show host Kelly Clarkson going
Yeah?
to be kicking off her 6th season on NBC's The Kelly Clarkson Show
Cool.
on September 23rd. She's going to... You know, I'm having my party at Barn Wired,
Yeah.
which is better than what she's going to be
What's
doing.
she
She's
doing?
going to have a rooftop party at the show's 30 Rock headquarters.
Oh,
I mean,
big deal.
30 Rock headquarters on the roof
Yeah.
or Barn Wired. I'm
Exactly.
going with Barn Wired.
Could we get on the roof at Barnwired?
I don't know.
Amanda, see what you can do for us
Yeah,
there.
we want to party on the roof. Let's see here. Amazon sounds like they're going to be doing another Prime Day.
Oh, they are all about that Prime.
2-day sale coming up in October,
Okay.
just in time for Christmas shopping.
Oh,
So a Prime Day sale, 2-day sale coming up
wow.
in October. You like that?
I do.
California,
Oh.
they're working on a new law in California that would require all AI-generated media to include a little watermark so that you would know that it's fake.
So like currency. It's got to have proof of
like a little
being real.
thing on the screen
Yeah.
that'll show you that it's fake, that it's not. How would you possibly enforce that?
Well, they could just AI generate a watermark and make it.
Yeah.
I mean-
and then it's double fake.
Yeah.
Oasis, maybe.
I heard something about this.
British rock band Oasis, made up of the Gallagher brothers that always tend to get in fistfights.
Yeah.
They are coming back. Going to make a reunion tour next year, beginning on July 4th in Wales. They're going to be playing 14 dates across the UK. Liam and Noel Gallagher have patched things up, at least good enough to go on tour. We'll see if it lasts.
I bet you it doesn't.
That's like 16 years after their last previous tour, so...
Yeah, they really didn't get along at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bubby, good call. I totally forgot to do birthdays. I'll get to the birthdays here in a second.
what in the world?
Bubby, catch. We are
Man.
off. Happy 1 year anniversary.
We're so much more fine tuned.
Yeah. Let's go to Australia. Mate. For a short period on Thursday of last week, first-class round-trip airline tickets from Australia to the U.S. Were which usually cost about $19,000.
What?
I guess.
Oh, my.
Were available from Qantas Airlines at an 85% discount.
Whoa.
Due to a coding error. I don't know. I'm assuming some people bought that.
Well, yeah, you
and
know.
they're like, heck yeah, but I'm assuming that
Wow.
it didn't last.
Wow.
They probably had to.
I don't plan on going to Australia anytime
No.
soon.
My mom and dad went to Australia.
No
one
joke.
time. Yeah.
Did they come back with
couldn't
a
be in an
boomerang?
they did bring me. I don't know if it's a real boomerang. I got a boomerang though.
Let's throw it at each other and see what happens. That's cool.
I couldn't be in an airplane that long.
No doubt. Wow.
Speaking of airplanes, Starbucks has given its new CEO a private jet so that he can commute between his California home and his Seattle home. Now, does that really work into, the air quality
Right.
and the green initiative?
Maybe.
Come on, Starbucks. He could hitchhike and do better between Seattle.
In other words,
and
you're paying too much for your Starbucks, folks. They got the owner a jet.
Yes.
Come on.
Travis and Jason Kelsey have signed a... Boy, where's our deal?
Why?
They have signed a $100 million deal, podcast deal.
What?
With Amazon's Wondery platform. If you like listening to podcasts, Wondery
could
puts
do
out some
better
good
than
stuff.
them.
But $100 million for the two Kelsey brothers. That's crazy. You and I can do
We can do better than that. Come on.
Let's see here. Actress Kelly Monaco announcing that she's leaving General Hospital after 21 years on the soap opera.
Which one is that?
It's that one that it's...
Kelly Monaco. Used to watch GH way back in the day.
Oh, GH.
Yeah, no, you know.
And then also, sad news, the daughter of former Major League Baseball player Greg Swindell has been reported missing.
Oh.
Brenna Swindell was last seen Thursday night at a bar in Texas with her ex-boyfriend. I'd say he is prime suspect number one.
Right.
The two have not been seen since, and their phones have been turned off since Friday. So
Really? Well, that's sad news I don't really care about, but that's too bad. Just saying.
let's do
Oh, we got some birthdays.
hit the birthday song. Let me get a
Happy birthday.
slug of Mountain Dew.
A slug. Let me take a slug
A sluggies.
of Mountain Dew. Look at the hometown birthday spot brought to us by Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers,
What do you know?
your broker, owner, and realtor.
Realtor. Hometown-re.com. On the hometown side, we've got Shane Blanchard with a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Shane.
We've got CJ Fitzgerald from
Happy birthday,
Sigourney
CJ.
Motors, one of my sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. And then Melissa Fleming, my old pal Melissa from Wellman.
Happy birthday, Melissa. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Oh,
You're
she
like
was a
my
friend.
old, and I thought you were going
My
to say
old
flame.
No.
Okay, I just didn't know.
It's Pastor Aaron Fleming's wife, you weirdo.
Doesn't change a thing with you, dude.
And also, not to bring us down, today would have been my
Yes.
dad's 80th birthday.
Absolutely.
Kerm Shetler, the legend.
The legend, I messed up. I was going to say the legend, the myth, but it's actually
The man, the myth,
Yeah,
the
there you go.
legend. Kerm Shetler would have been 80 years old today. So, thinking of my dad today. And that's easy to remember my 1 year anniversary on
yeah.
Steve Shetler
You
Media
know,
because it lined up with Dad's
Right.
birthday. So, Of course, Dad passed away, I don't know, year and 8 months ago, January of 23. So, thinking of my dad today. Celebrity side, we've got baseball's Lou Piniella.
Oh, yeah.
You remember him?
He
from
was,
baseball?
yes. He hit the ball. He did.
More of a manager.
Oh,
but,
was he?
Yeah.
Well,
you take the rest.
he probably
I'm kind of
used
stepping
to.
on your toes.
No, it's
you
okay.
usually do birthdays.
Well,
Go ahead.
I don't even know who that is, but Daniel Stern, he's 67
You
today.
know who he is.
Which one is he?
He's in Home Alone. He's the taller one.
Oh, the
like Joe
taller-
Pesci and
Okay.
Daniel Stern.
Okay,
in Home
gotcha.
Alone.
I loved him. Scott Hamilton, 66, figure skater. Jennifer
Figures.
Figures.
Skater.
Jennifer Coolidge, 63. No way. Shania Twain is 59.
Man.
Was just listening
feel
to
like
some
a
Shania yesterday with Dad.
Okay.
Because huge, probably the biggest fan ever walked the earth was.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you had the poster up in the radio studio back. in
well,
the day.
but I
Is
mean,
that, you got it. You got your fandom from your dad.
I don't know. I think I passed it on something. But 59, that blows my mind.
Yeah.
Really? Huh. Well, anyway, Billy Boyd, 56. Jason Priestley, he's 55. Wow, we are old.
Isn't he from 90210 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. You didn't watch 90210?
No.
You are a weirdo. Jack Black, 55. And Leanne Rhymes, also one of the nicest. Oh, my. I tell you, one of the.
I forgot about her.
Oh, she's turning.
You wanna tell the
how
story?
Old, how old is she? 42. Still probably just as nice as ever.
So what? You and I and my wife and your ex met, met Leanne Rhymes over at the Knoxville Fair.
Yeah.
And we had backstage meet and greets with her, and she
good
just
time.
was kind of just there.
Yeah. I mean, just really sort of.
She didn't have anything to say.
And I was sort of pumped to meet her.
Yeah. She just sat. It was one of those where she was sitting on the chair
Yeah.
as you approached.
Yeah.
And
I think I remember even when we got up to her to take our picture and thinking she'd at least, like smile
Get
big
up,
or, put
give
your
us a hug.
Yeah, put an arm around you. And all it was
she just sat there.
yeah.
You
Like,
stood next to her and you got a picture.
yeah. I walked into the place thinking, Leanne, well, you're sort of hot. When I walked out, I'm like, you're really not.
Hal Ketchum
Hal Ketchum
was also there.
Yeah.
I made his manager mad.
I forgot about that.
And then Kevin Sharp.
Oh yeah,
If
it was actually a good. It was a decent show,
Yeah. So
except
yeah,
for
that
her
was-
being so overly friendly.
That was probably at least 25 years ago or so.
Had to have been.
So yeah, that's what's going on there.
So happy birthday. Yeah, where are we at? We're all.
We're at today's impossible.
Today's Okay, just do it.
impossible. It's impossible. La 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 la. Question. Today's impossible question. The majority of adults who drink coffee started drinking coffee at what age?
Oh! You're not a coffee drinker.
No, I tasted it once. My dad was having coffee. I thought, man, the adults drink it all the time.
It's
I want
cool.
to taste it. And I tasted it, and that was it. That's all I needed.
I used to
One
like the
taste.
sugar cubes that people would put in their coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Back at the banks. I'd love going to the bank with my parents as a kid. Just take a handful of sugar cubes.
Do you drink coffee?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like some people. I used to drink tons of it, like a pot or two in the morning.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Were you like going to the bathroom all day long?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I was. I would say probably at age, I'm gonna go 16.
Okay. We'll get back to that here momentarily.
okay.
Amber, by the way, in the comments says that baseball player's daughter was found safe. So that's good.
So now I care even more about that story.
Yeah. Dave Sellers is in the comments. Good morning to you, Dave. If you missed last night's Tuesday night tune-up, you might want to go back and watch. Dave and his daughter Krista, the kid, and Mark Skirring
Right.
were on the show last night talking figure eight racing. So it was a great show. And a lot of positive comments and stuff about that TNT show last night from Smokey Rose. So the
back to the
majority of
question.
adults... What's that?
Back to the question. I got
Yes.
this right this time.
Yeah, we did. Why worry about someone that's been possibly kidnapped and all that stuff?
I don't know her. I mean,
we have to figure out.
I'm sorry.
What age do people usually start drinking coffee? The majority of adults who drink coffee started doing it at what age? You're saying 16?
16.
Survey says...
Or 15.
14.
I was going to say 14 earlier.
Close, yet so far away.
Huh.
14 years old, kids start drinking.
It'll stunt your growth, kids. That's what...
Let's get weird.
That is weird.
Let's get weird.
right.
You may find yourself smelling crayons in the aisles of stores soon. If Crayola's chief executive has his way. In July, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office issued a trademark to the arts and crafts giant for the smell of its crayons.
Oh, my.
The waxy scent of crayons. So you might be smelling, like candles.
I was going to say, like, you walk into somebody's house and they have a candle burning and you're like, ooh, crayons. Yeah.
Crayons. So yeah.
I want deodorant.
Crayon deodorant. So you might start smelling crayons more often.
Is that crimson?
Yeah, all the different weird
Right.
crayon colors. Let's go to Chicago. A suburban Chicago school district sent students home early for a second day in a row due to a shortage of food service workers. So, yeah, all school districts kind of dealing with worker shortage, teacher shortage.
At least
Chicago
they found that girl.
Chicago can't keep people in the kitchen.
I never thought about that, but that's just as bad as teachers not having enough.
Yeah. So,
That's too bad.
shall we go to Austria?
Okay.
An Austrian surgeon allegedly let his teenage daughter drill a hole in a patient's skull.
What?
Following a forestry accident in January, a 33-year-old man was flown by air ambulance to an Austrian hospital with serious head injuries. Needed emergency surgery. The doctor, however, allegedly let his 13-year-old daughter take part in operating on him. The newspaper reported that she even drilled a hole in the patient's skull. It took until July for the alleged victim to be informed by police that this had happened. The surgeon and one other employee are said to have been let go by the hospital. So, and probably a lawsuit, I would hope.
So, apparently... You ever used a drill and it gets caught up on something and it tries to... Yeah, can you imagine drilling in somebody's head and it... Well, maybe it was... Ow! I want to be around you when you drill something.
You don't want me with power tools.
I just wondered, was it just like bring your daughter to work day? And he thought, here, honey, take the drill. Who does that? Wow.
O.J. Simpson lives on in the form of jewelry containing his ashes, as his longtime lawyer and now executor of his estate telling TMZ that the Juice's remains have been transformed into cremation jewelry, which was divvied up among his kids. OJ. Wonder if they juice. The juice is loose. Wonder if they threw the knife in that he butchered.
Allegedly. Maybe some gloves. I don't know.
Let's go to RFK. RFK Jr.'s daughter, Kick Kennedy. How do you like that for a name?
That's pretty cool.
Unless this is wrong, Kick Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s daughter. Let's see here. Evidently, the rumors are that she's been hanging out with Ben Affleck. He's I think him and J-Lo are just filed for divorce.
Again?
Yeah.
For the third time this year?
Yeah. But evidently, an old interview that Kick Kennedy did with Town and Country magazine says that her dad one time found a dead whale on the shores of a beach on Squaw Island and when she was 6 years old. Her dad, of course, RFK Jr., the guy that was running for
Right.
president, chopped off the head of the whale that had washed. It was dead.
Well, yeah.
Chopped off the head, put it on the hood of their, or not the hood, but on the top of the car, and they strapped it down because he is evidently really into animal skulls and skeletons, and he wanted to take the whale head home to study it. Now she says every time that they would like accelerate or brake, that like whale juices would like come down on the winch.
What? Man, I wish
So
he would
it's
have
kinda
became
weird.
our president.
That's
That is weird.
Wow.
whale juices.
Whale juice.
Let's go to the
It's a lot of
files
juice.
of law and juice order.
What is up with juices today?
The
Got 'em.
files of law and disorder. Utah, a new state law. What time is it? 7:48.
Time to get a watch, dude.
A new state law requires every Utah school to have an armed guardian on site every day.
What?
An armed guardian.
Guardian.
I am a
not-
superhero.
Not guard, but guardian.
Guardian. The
Okay.
goal is to protect against school threats. Several districts are struggling, however, of course, to find volunteers willing to respond with lethal force. Ooh, sounds fun.
Wait,
Let's do it.
I was going to
Sign
say
up.
I'd go.
And there are concerns about who these school guardians will be. Let's see here. Like the school laws, law enforcement feels the weight and cost of this new law. Every district has until the end of the school year to come up with their safety plans, including staffing guardians in their schools. So that, I mean, it's a good idea,
In a way.
but if you can't hire quality people,
Right. I mean,
That you
because
can trust.
You wouldn't want me being an armed guardian because I'd be like, why is that boy looking at my daughter? Boom. Gone. What, you looking at her too? Boom.
oh, you
Gone.
want something? Yeah. Staff that over there.
Yeah. Like, your hair is stupid. Boom. I would not be the one you want at your school.
You're the one that I want. Good morning, Nathan Connor, in
Hey.
the comments. Should we do something that'll make you smile?
I'd love to.
I like the smile. Smiling is good. It's brought to us
Is it?
by Lifetime Dental Solutions. You can join them at their new location. They're moved and ready to serve your dental needs. 115 South Jefferson in Sigourney. And in the good news today, Keanu Reeves. Keanu's one of the good guys in
He is.
Hollywood,
He
from
is.
all accounts.
I dig him.
And he, of course, is in one of the greatest movies of all time, The Matrix.
Absolutely.
Keanu has signed a contract with a Canadian hockey team more than 40 years after he was supposed to have had a tryout.
Oh.
So now he can say that he is a hockey player. Let's see here. Let's kind of skim through this. Reeves, who grew up in Toronto. I grew up in Toronto. I don't do a good Keanu Reeves, but I'll try. He signed a one-day contract with the Ontario Hockey League's Windsor Spitfires. Autographed items, including a team jersey that will be auctioned off, of course.
What cool.
So Keanu Reeves fulfilling his dream of signing a hockey contract. I'm smiling.
I mean, I am too.
Mr. Anderson.
I love that. Yeah. Dude, that was the best movie. That was my first DVD.
That was a great movie.
That was great.
good times.
It was.
Let's go to
How
the
did,
duh.
how did we go there?
I mean, this whole show is kind of an extended moment of duh, but let's go to Arizona.
It's funny, you go one way and I go the other. We would never be at the same place.
The Arizona Department of Education football. Arizona Department of Education has released some universal school voucher expense requests that were denied
Oh.
amid criticism from their governor over usage of funding from the program. Evidently, a lot of schools were putting in some really weird and stupid requests. Let's see here. They denied a certain school's request for a commercial freeze dryer, which was worth $2,300. There were also car seats that were requested for
What?
schools. Those were denied. State Superintendent of Public Instruction added that an appeal from a parent for a dune buggy is also expected to be denied in the coming months. So,
Jerk. Every school should have a dune buggy.
of course.
I mean, why not? Make it a class. I have to sneeze. I feel it coming. So
Go
get
ahead.
ready for that.
Do it. We're going to stay alive until you do it.
I can feel it. It's brewing.
Even if we go past 8 o'clock,
Oh,
we're going
boy.
to stick with it.
It's like bubbling.
Sonia, what else we got? Coming up today. Wow. Today is a Wednesday. We've got In Remembrance Of at 8 a.m. That's every weekday, in case you didn't know.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Some country music news, maybe. Possibly. It's always a question
I love
mark
that
on country
too.
music
Possibly,
news.
maybe.
It's whether it comes through in the email or not. And sometimes it does. Usually it does. Sometimes it waits a day or two.
You'll have that.
You know. Successful farming at 5:30. Again, I think we'll have musical musings at 5:45.
Oh.
I've had several artists tell me, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah?
And then I haven't seen anything.
I still, one of these days, have to send one in. Oh, I could totally do a whistling segment. Oh, dude. Wow, and I'm really thinking this through. What song do you guys want to hear me whistle
Yeah.
on Musical Muse? What would you like to hear me whistle? Come on, tell me. I'll do it.
The Iowa fight song.
Well, I guess if that's what you want.
You don't know it. That's why I requested.
Shut up! I do
didn't know
too.
it.
Hey! You know,
Hey! Go team!
Hawkeyes! I know it.
Hi, Jim and Charlotte Dietrich. Good to see you.
Man, come on.
We got like classic people hanging out
Classic?
with us this morning. Not classic in an old way, but just good friends.
I wasn't going with old ways. I've just wow. What are you
Flyers.
doing here?
Colors and flyers.
Oh,
So I have these are football and volleyball flyers.
oh, sweet.
Keota, you have your flyers. They are available throughout town. Go pick them up. Let's see here. Sigourney Keota, you have your flyers.
Oh, I need me one of these.
Go pick them up.
Go ahead.
Pekin, flyers. Go pick them up. Today, North Mahaska, Tri-County, I'm coming for you. You will have flyers delivered in your area. So, here, you can have your copies.
I have my copies.
Now, the bonus is
What is it?
on the back. So you have your football and volleyball
Oh, look at
schedules.
you.
And then on the back, you have your Steve Shuttler Media video schedule.
That is fantastic.
So when Neil and I look up at the schedule,
you know what we're looking at now.
this
Right
is
here.
what we're looking at. That has the schedule of all the videos and football and volleyball. And, of course, we thank all of our sponsors for being on here.
Ooh, I am so sorry, HLV Tri-County. On September 28th, I am not going to make that game.
We were really counting on you.
I know.
So, yes.
That's very cool, dude. Very cool.
Tri-County, North Mahaska, we'll get yours delivered. I'm going to be hanging out in Oski a little bit later on today. So if you want me to stop by and, you want to buy lots of advertising for me to celebrate my 1-year anniversary.
That was a very, very subtle but great plug. Thank you. I mean, come on. It's not easy.
Yeah, we need that $100 million podcast.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Wouldn't you want to see us every single morning?
Yeah.
Be honest. Don't be honest.
I'd split $100 million with you.
You would?
Yeah.
Which, what, 70-30?
If we split $100 million, it could be Neil's car show for all I care. I'd just hang out for my $50 million.
It would actually be a calisthenic show. 'Cause I'm
Who
really-
would lead us?
Who
Who would you hire?
Hello. Right here.
I thought you might bring somebody in.
Oh, I would. I would bring in. I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody like
Keanu
that.
Reeves?
Keanu Reeves.
Because you'd want to stare at Keanu Reeves doing
Whoa.
exercises.
No, I wouldn't.
Weird.
I mean, I probably would. But Leanne Rhymes.
Leanne Rhymes.
Just when she's trying to do some pose thing, that's like yoga, like really steady. I
she
just go
actually-
knock her over.
Accidentally squeezes out a fart in the down dog position.
That's why I don't do
You ever
yoga.
done yoga?
No, I'm afraid I would be that
Dangerous.
person.
It is dangerous.
Yeah, when they're like, ooh, relax. And I'd be like, brrr.
Arch your back.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Let's take a look at our forecast. You want to do it?
Oh.
Just today, brought to us by the Garden Gate. What do we got?
Chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11, mostly cloudy. Becoming sunny. Becoming sunny.
Becoming.
They're
becoming sunny.
High near 86, so
Yeah. A little bit cooler
decent
today.
day. A little bit cooler.
We had over an inch of rain.
Is that what you came up with?
Yeah. 1.17
What?
in the official National Weather Service
That's gotta be a
rain
record.
gauge at Shetler Household Farms
Studios.
Building Industrial Park.
Really? It rained an inch?
1.17, almost an inch and a quarter.
I mean, I knew it was coming down. That's
We needed some rain.
better than none. So even an inch and a quarter will get the job done. It'll make things
Well,
green
Neil?
right back up.
Whoa.
What?
Renee Willette is speaking German or something.
What?
Jer barkum barkum bark bark bark.
What? What? Is that the
Fight.
is that the from like
I think Renee got hacked.
Muppets? Is
Dorsey,
Dorky,
dorsey,
dorky,
dorsey.
dorsey. What? Barkum, Burkum, bork, bork, bork. I want to record this and make that like
Freaking flarkum blorkum blorkum.
Jabarkum, American, bark, bark, bark. I think it's that chef from the Muppets.
And then Nathan whistle like Axel.
Oh, whistle like Axel. Nathan Connor knows.
This is getting
Whoa,
weird.
keep going. What?
Inside secrets in the comments.
Beaker.
Right now.
It is Beaker. I was thinking of the chef.
Oh.
It's Beaker. Remember the two?
Yeah. I thought Beaker just.
No, he was. There, yeah. You're thinking of the. Or,
we
I
gotta
know
look this up.
Beaker.
Anyway.
We'll do it.
It's 7. I gotta get to my obituaries. We gotta go.
Have a great day, everybody.
I love you.
Ah! Football.